how to read and use the striking line trainer template. When you're first placing this template on your table at home, you want the smooth side to be down on the playing surface. So if ghost ball is written backwards on your table at home, that means you have it on upside down. Simply flip the template over. These two black diamonds are what you'll use to line this template up on your table at home. This object ball spot is where you'll place an object ball every time you shoot on this template. The ghost ball spot is in a pretty important little circle. This ghost ball spot is what you'll use to line your body up on every shot on this template. There are 11 cue ball shooting positions on this template. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Each one of these shooting positions has a number in front of it. Those numbers will be used in group 2 shots. Each one of the shooting positions has a reinforcement hole on it. The reinforcement hole is to simply keep the cue ball in place while you're shooting. Each shooting position is 15 degrees away from one another, meaning this is straight in, this is 15, 30, 45, 60, 75 to the right, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75 to the left. Each one of these shooting positions has a red line on it. This red line is called the striking line, and basically the striking line connects the contact point of the object ball to the contact point of the cue ball. You'll use this line in group 2 shots. Now the last thing I want to talk to you about is the tangent line. This is the tangent line. The tangent line is the 90-degree line that the cue ball will travel if it makes contact with the object ball with no forward spin or backward spin. It has to be sliding into this position. And to find that 90-degree line, it's simply where the cue ball and the object ball meet, and cutting the object ball in half creates a 90-degree line. You can do the same thing with the cue ball. You can cut it in half, and then where the two balls meet, there's your 90 degrees. So if this ball is sliding into this position, it's going to make contact with the object ball and slide down this tangent line, making contact with the 15 ball. Let me show you an example of that. This represents a no sliding cue ball into the object ball. If I roll this ball into this cue ball, this ghost ball, it's going to travel down this path because it's not going to have any forward spin nor it will have any backward spin on it. So let me do this. And there you go. So that is how you use the striking line trainer template. This is the short track in the striking line aiming set. I want to show you how to use the short track on the striking line trainer template. This short track is identical to the long track with only one difference, these two little circles. This is where you're going to place the putty that's included in the striking line aiming set. Just take that putty and break it in half and warm it up in your fingers, getting it nice and soft. Flip this track over. Place one on one of the circles and the other one on the other circle. Okay, now you're ready to place it onto this track. So I want to move the camera angle here real quick so you can get a better view of this. At first this is going to seem a little cumbersome, but the more you do it, the easier it's going to become. So let me get you a good angle here. We're going to set this first one up on the 12 o'clock shot. And you're going to see 12 o'clock here in front of the shot here. This is the cue ball position. So what we want to do is match up the cue ball position of the short track with the cue ball position of the striking line trainer template. And the same thing with the ghost ball. You've got a ghost ball spot here. You're going to overlap the ghost ball on the striking line trainer template. And as you follow this 12 o'clock down, there's going to be a dead center line here. And if you follow this all the way down, you're going to see a 12 o'clock right in front of the ghost ball spot. That's what I want you to put the dead center line over the top of. So overlap the ghost ball circle, the cue ball circle, and press the putty down. And you're good to go. You're ready to shoot the 12 o'clock shot. So let's do a couple more shots. Move the putty over, just wiggle it off. And now we're going to do 11 o'clock shot. And again, you'll have a dead center line. You're also going to have the striking line. We're not paying attention to the striking line. We're only using the dead center line at this time. So overlap the cue ball position, overlap the ghost ball position, and have this dead center line run right through the center of the ghost ball spot. Have this line go right over the dead center line of the track, over the dead center line of the striking line trainer template. Push down the putty, and you're good to go. You're ready to go. So it's pretty quick and easy. It's going to, like I said, feel a little cumbersome at first, but the more you do it, the easier it's going to become, to where you'll be able to just take this template and move it to this spot, this spot, this spot, all the way over here to the 75-degree angle. Push the putty down, and you're ready to go. So that's how you use the short track on the striking line trainer template.